Alright. Greetings, everyone. This is your spiritual consultant, your Shad'Oracle Madam Shad'O, here in the Shad'O Gallery with the Hellpaws as per usual. If you would like to book a private session, purchase a live pull, or donate to me, the Hellpaws, or the show in general, you may do so at my website, www.MadamShadO.wixsite.com/website. And of course, you can donate directly via Cash App or PayPal. Same thing, Madam Shad'O. No W in Shad'O. If you put a W in Shad'O, not responsible where you go, where you end up. Let me, I need to check something. I need to check. So why is it so much different for this one? You know, it doesn't have an actual mic on it. Um, Hold on. And of course, love me, like me, share me, subscribe to me, turn your notifications on so you know when I go live. Join me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Big O, YouTube. If you're on Big O, by all means, put my tag loudly and proudly, sugar. Okay. I think that fixed that problem. Let's see what's going on over here. Slide you down so I can see. I saw that say Dr. Milk. It does say Dr. Milk. ID channel, chocolate tea, shoestring Bobby, what's going on? And by all means, begin asking your questions. Ro, how you doing, baby? Let's flip the camera on. Let's turn the camera on. Let's mute this picture. What's going on, sugar? I don't know where these damn political parties get folks emails from. But I wonder if you can sue them. Like, I didn't ask you to email me shit. I don't give a damn about either party. Clogging up my damn email every time I come in there. This person's doing this person's doing that. But you know what? After all this that they're asking me to do, this sounds like some shit that you should be paying me to do. So, if you want me to do it, I need to have some type of check in my bank account. be mad as shit if these were going out. Nobody have any questions? Beauty, what's up? Dominus, come to me. Oh, thank you, all. By all means, ask your questions. Thank y'all, thank y'all. There we go. Grazie, Dominus. Are y'all prepared for the storm? Well, some of y'all are getting the storm right now. I don't know why in this state, every time they say we got a storm or something coming, they go buy up all the milk, all the bread, all the toilet paper, all the paper towels. I don't understand it. Like, I get being prepared. Like, when I buy groceries, I buy, I buy enough. I buy extra, just in case anything happens. But everybody want to wait to the exact same time to buy fucking anything. So, look, what's going on? I don't get that. What is the saying? Like, if you're always prepared, you don't got to get prepared? I don't get it. I don't get it. People go in the stores right now and they tell us, like, oh, there ain't no milk, ain't no this, ain't no that. Y'all, in this state, and I'm going to tell you that people from up north always talk shit about people from down south driving. Oh my God, how could y'all have so many accidents and shit, and then, y'all don't even get snow. You right, we do not get snow. We don't. We do not get snow. However, we have something that up north y'all don't really have. We got hills. We got slopes. We got inclines and declines and steep climbs. We have curves. Up north is pretty flat. And y'all get real snow. So yeah, people down here, when we drive, we're a little bit more cautious. When slush was like, oh my God, y'all see one snow flurry, y'all fall. Because if it's cold enough for a snow flurry to hit, I mean, it's cold enough for it to be ice. It's cold enough for it to be slush. Okay? I think it irritates me to no end to hear people like, yeah, I don't even get real snow. I don't know why y'all shutting down the roads and everything. But then they come down here and it's like, oh my God, what the fuck? Yeah. So we used to driving in this. We used to driving in that. Okay. Drive down these hills and that. Drive down these hills. Up these hills. Oh yeah. Then they get quiet. Like, what the fuck? Oh, now. Yeah, you see now. But they still talk shit like it ain't nowhere near as cold as it is up north. No, up north, y'all, I don't know, y'all in like the last circle of hell. How you doing, Salute? I'm good, sugar. How are you? Up north, y'all got the last circle of hell type cold. Y'all got the cold that frees your ancestors. That's what y'all got. Down here, we got curves. Maybe that's why I'm built the way I'm built. I might not be cold-blooded, but baby, my curves are dangerous. JB, what's up? Touche. Touche. Oh, the prettiest, what's going on? Honey. All I can tell you, be prepared. If you always stay prepared, you don't have to get prepared. I always have a little extra something somewhere. What? I'm just saying. I done had plenty of people who from up north talk like, man, you know, y'all, like, literally, if you go up north and it's cold, you don't even have to bother to bring none of your winter apparel. Cause down here cold ain't shit against up there cold. Don't bother to bring no coat, no sweat, no nothing. Buy all your winter apparel up there. It is a different breed of animal. They make that shit prepared, okay? When up north people make cold weather gear, they make it to protect you and your ancestors and your future descendants, okay? They know what they doing. Like, if I get any cold weather shit, if I can buy it directly from the motherfucker who made coldness, which is up north, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Walk around here looking like a whole Eskimo. Sure will. Sure will. Now, we may not need it, but it's damn good to have it. Get a goddamn ski, some sleds. I'm gonna have all the dogs in the neighborhood trained. Mine too. It's like, damn it, we gotta ride out. Saddle them all up, get them all in line, mush them on. Like, yeah, the little ones can do it too. Shit. Rudolph was the littlest reindeer and he led the damn way. So, all of them. Chihuahuas, little weenie dogs. All of y'all on the sleigh. I want all the dog power. People walk around with horses. Well, the horses get cold, okay? I need dog power. I need that mushing power. What? I need all of them. I need, give me little Chico, little Fufu, little Coco. Like, the man, when I say the man, I forgot who the guy who did stand up. He said black folk and people who ain't, well, melanated folk. No, he said black folk. Black folk versus white folk. He said we name our dogs differently. Black folk name their dogs after foods and cars and shit, like, pretty much like kids. And white people give their dogs animal, you know, real names. And he went through everybody. He's like, what's your, like, black girl? Coco, Peanut, Pookie, Cuckoo, all that. As the white man, this man said his dog, I don't remember the name completely, but basically he said his dog's name was Chadwick von Stevenstein III. Motherfucker had a whole guy. He might as well have a damn social security number. I guarantee he can claim that one on his taxes. A name like that, he's claiming that dog. There's no way he's not claiming that dog. That dog has a social security number somewhere. So I want all of them. I want Chadwick von Stevenstein III on the front. Matter of fact, he should be the second. He needs to be second. Because he needs to have the navigation system. He sounds like one who really understands a navigation system. He needs to be like second in command. You know, just to make sure we're steering correctly. Your cat is named Chadwick. No, the fuck it's not. Raw, don't play with me. No, it's not. Chadwick. No, it's not. Raw, don't play with me. Do you know how many times I use Chadwick and Bradwick in damn jokes? Your cat is not named Chadwick. Raw, don't play. I need to see the cat tag. I need to see the tag after Bozeman because he died right when I got my panther looking cat. My internet foolishness are used up. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. They can't use it up yet. After chat with Bozeman, okay. I will let that pass. Damn, I forgot his name was Chadwick. And that's the Black Panther. I can't use that. It have to stick with Brad now. I gotta stick with Brad. Bradwick. Brad, like, every time I think of I try to think of like a really privileged white name. It's like Bradwick, let's see, Bradwick. I forget what middle name I always use for them. But it's like Bradwick Charles Wellington III of the House of Bethlehem. Some shit like that. That's what the name usually is. I was thinking I need to get a feline. Instead, you proved it. Well, Raw got a Black Panther over there. Okay, let me tell y'all. Okay, so look, one time I came home. Now, mind you, I got a whole bunch of, like, it's not I have a whole bunch of cats. I don't have any cats. Like, I had cats one time with a dude I was fucking with years ago, and he didn't like the kitten stage because he had to take care of it, so he got rid of them. I was like, whatever. I would have took the little kid. They were so cute. But, let me tell you, my neighbor has a whole bunch of cats. Well, she only has 2, but she can't take care of all the cats. Any cat that comes to the neighborhood, she take care of it. And one day I came home, right? And the cats, like, I'm fine with any animal. Because to me, you got a job to do. You ain't here for no reason, baby. You work. So, any animal that I find outside my house, I'm not fucking with it. Not just because I'm black, but I'm not fucking with it because I'm not interfering with your paycheck. Your paycheck is a meal. I'm not fucking it up. No. So, I came home, and I was pulling up because I pull all the way up so I can see the back of the house, as I'm, backing up. Just to make sure, ain't no shit back there if I gotta go trick-or-tie-cheat. Baby, what looked back at me? I was at the wrong address. Obviously, this motherfucker pay bills, pay rent, pay mortgage, lights, gas, water, electricity, paid every goddamn bill. Well, this was a rich cat. This motherfucker was, broke ain't a word, that damn thing, no. And I was confused. I was so damn confused because I'm looking like, where your prestigious ass come from? Now, when I was younger, we had this one little cat. Now, I'm convinced like hell that the restaurant that opened up ate him. He was pretty as hell, solid white. This one back here, this one ancestors are current. Like, they have not crossed over into the great beyond yet. This motherfucker was an ancestor. This motherfucker was a whole ass damn tiger in my backyard. Now, I had to consult my neighbor because I'm like, hey, who the hell? Now, she had never seen the cat. She said, and I said, I know that's a Maine Coon. I know a Maine Coon when I see a Maine Coon. That motherfucker, my height, okay? My height with some pointed ass ears with little tufts on them. That's a whole ass Maine Coon. Do you know how expensive a motherfucking Maine Coon is? That motherfucker was my height, my weight, solid. Motherfucker probably was bigger than me because I saw him at a distance and he was my height, my weight. So I know for a fact that if he came up on me, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police because that's beyond anything I got in this house to lay his ass down. That is, I ain't got no dart gun. I ain't got no tranquilizer. I mean, I could probably knock his ass out with some Tylenol or some shit, but I felt like he had been sent here to fuck some shit up and to guard the house when I was not here. I don't know who sent him, and I appreciate them because obviously whatever he was here for was beyond what the fuck I could take on. Okay, he was obviously here to protect me from Godzilla and Mothra. Like, I don't know shit else his big ass was here for. Blessations, Lil Wayne, what's up? That's just the bottom line. He was here to protect me from Godzilla and Mothra. And when he, cause he was just laid back chilling and shit, I ain't never seen a damn cat. Cause my backyard dirt. Okay, ain't no grass back there. It's dirt. And a whole bunch of trees and dirt. This old regal ass motherfucker was laying here just... And you know how they do the little tail flick? His tail, like he was just chilling. He heard the car come up, didn't even look. Was like, whatever. Like, this motherfucker pay rent. I'm telling you. He did not blink to me driving up. And when I finally was like, excuse me. He lifted his head up, looked at me, and then laid back down, did his little stretch, and stood. Damn cat stood up from his shoulders. He didn't stand up like no regular ass cat. I mean, when this motherfucker turned, he stood like, cow, and pulled the fuck up. And I rolled my window up. I did. I sure the hell, I locked my door. I rolled my window up. I locked my door. And I had like the 9 and the 1 and the 1 pressed in the phone. And I was ready to hit that goddamn button. I was ready to hit the fucking button because I didn't know what was going on. Something done got lost at the zoo or something. And he just sat here. He got up, did a little shuffle, and he walked. Not a stitch of dirt came off of him. I didn't see no sticks, no leaves, no twigs, no bugs on him. Like, he was too good to get dirty. This motherfucker obviously was not from around here. From this planet, from this universe, this nothing. He was not from around. He just came to show the fuck off. This was some type of deity that was tired of sitting in a cloud, tired of sitting on a mountain, and he decided he wanted to come down here with the regular folks, but not be bothered with the regular folks. This is what this was. And he got up, and he walked, and motherfucker had a collar on. And I, like, the animal lover in me wanted to know, I wanted to see the tag. I didn't give a fuck where it lived. I wanted to know its name. Because yo big ass, yo Godzilla fighting ass, you got to have an old school ass name. Brandy, what's up? You gotta have an old school, something that you can't pronounce with a regular human mouth name. It gotta be some shit that you can only breathe. You can only think it. Like, this is older than, like, Zeus and Gaia. This is past Anubis, them. This is back to Nubia. Back to some shit. We can only draw damn hieroglyphics for his name. He is the thing formerly known as a cat. That's what the fuck he was. Big as shit. And he was like, hey, you home? You good? I done pulled in. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. You know, neighborhood good. House good. Ain't nobody fucked with you. I kept everybody at bay. I thank you very kind. That is a cat you call Sir. That was a cat. That was a Sir cat. Bassett, nah, baby. He Bassett big brother. That was Mr. That was Mr. Kitty, Mr. Cat, Mr. Feline. About your future. Let me see what your future got, because apparently my house is safe. I ain't seen him again. I saw him that one time. And I've been waiting, but then again, maybe I don't want to see him because that might mean some shit about to pop off. Randy, you got Page of Swords inverted, baby. You not learning. Whatever actions you've been taking obviously are not working. It's time to change it up, but you're being hard-headed. You figure it gotta work sometime, not necessarily. You got the Nine of Cups upright. Learn to live now. Learn to live in the moment. Learn to appreciate what's going on now. There's always gonna be a storm coming. Always gonna be a storm. No, guess what? It's a storm coming tomorrow. At least you got enough weather people telling you, be ready. Okay? This your warning. It's always gonna be a storm coming. That's what I was saying earlier. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. So just stay ready. I ain't saying to speak the shit to you, to say it's gonna be some shit now, because you calling the shit to you at that point. No, just stay ready. And then you got Eight of Swords inverted. Eight of Swords being inverted is you putting yourself in a box. This ain't nobody else did it. Ain't nobody buried you on purpose. None of that. You put yourself in that box. You close yourself in. This is a you problem, so you need to fix it. But yeah, I asked my neighbor about that cat because she know all the cats. Like, she knew them all. Missy, and mama, auntie, she know all of them. And I explained that cat to her. She said, ain't no cats like that around here. Well, hell, his ass obviously had a chauffeur to come here. No problem, Brandy. Because he came a long way. This is not the neighborhood for a beast of that caliber to just be walking around, but I guarantee ain't nothing gonna fuck with it. Like, I lock my doors. I did not let my dogs out immediately. I had to ensure that it was gone, because it could probably take out one of my dogs. I wasn't going through that. I wasn't doing that. Because you know it is illegal to kill a god. And I feel like, you killed my, you take out one of mine, I take you out, and then next thing you know, I'm fucking Kratos. And I'm like, they started it. Your love life. It'll come. The Hermit is inverted, baby. You gotta go outside. You gotta go outside. You've been detached and by yourself long enough. It's time to go outside. Now, I ain't telling you to go and be all in the damn coronavirus and all that kind of shit and be all in the public, but you need to start going outside and start getting out there doing something. Queen of Pentacles is inverted. Your emotions dictate your spending. Your emotions dictate what is prosperous to you. Right now, if you are in your feelings, you feel like you don't have enough. And if you don't feel like you have enough, you are not going to have a relationship. However, Two of Cups being upright means you do have some type of relationship coming. I would assume it's a romantic one. But you're going to have to start going outside. Salute. What did I do? Salute over here laughing at me and telling me she gonna log off. What I do? I did not ask for the Godzilla Eater to be back there, but I appreciated him being back there. I really wanted to know what his name was, though. Now, it did have a tag. Probably like property of Zeus, property of, ooh, that's some property of Hades shit. They probably had a whole ass Cerberus back there and I didn't damn know it. Pineapple, brown sugar, learning what's going on. Do I see a future? Do I see a future for Deshaun and you? Yeah, if you stop sabotaging your damn self, stop being damn paranoid. He says he wants us to be a family. Yeah. Trust your gut. I see a future, but that second part is a different question. The fact is, do I see a future? So yes, that means y'all ain't dying. So is it a positive future? Same card, yeah. What's holding you back? You tell me why you ain't going outside. Brandy? Why you ain't going outside? Why you ain't going to a lounge? Why you ain't going to the park? Why ain't you going out? You can put on a mask. They even got see-through masks nowadays. You tell me. Glow, what's going on, sugar? I'm asking, Miranda. Don't thank me until you figure out why. Hell, you can start going out anywhere. You can just go to a gym. You can go to the park. You can literally go any damn where. You can go to a library, go anywhere. Are you on the app that everyone calls the other app, baby? I got about 7 apps going. So, yeah. Thank you, Glow. See, I had this yesterday where I was showing y'all what the other app looked like. And I have to use as a I have to have it on here like I'm doing a game, and I don't get as many views when I have it read up like a game. Oop, lols, haha, what's up? He asked me to marry him. I'm sorry, what? Who the what now? Wait, wait, wait. He asked you to marry him. Would it be? Oh, y'all been talking for years. Would it be prosperous? No, and I mean it will go against the societal norms and standards, whatever it is. But I think it's because I read proper in my head, even though I spoke prosperous. Would it be prosperous? No, but I don't know how you're meaning. I know what prosperous means, but if you're looking for it to automatically make both of you better and y'all become fucking Beyonce and Jay-Z or something, no. But will it be helpful to you both? Yeah, it will. I don't know what other app is called, but I hear about it for over a year. I don't know about that, baby. I don't know what the other app is that Big O talking about, but baby, I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, Big O, all of them. Oh, thank you, Glow. Okay, y'all been saying this for the long that I need to have a show. Should I make a podcast? There's a yay over here from Blessations. Because I promise you, my podcast will probably be similar to this. If it's, I have one idea in mind, but podcasts are usually just like a lot of what I do when I'm not reading. So yeah, I can probably make one. I will look into. I gotta look, like, I have to listen to some podcasts because I am not entirely sure what people do on podcasts. Like I've heard radio stations like Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley. I hear them on the radio. Is it similar to that? Let me see. What is a podcast exactly? I invite the celebs when I'm on. Let me see. Do you know Michael B. Jordan? Do you know Jason Momoa? Because I heard he was looking for me because he is single now. Oh, so they lead like a conversation, share stories, report the news. So basically, what the hell I already do on here? Can I just turn my show into a podcast? It's like, yay, it's a live podcast with people asking to be read. That's basically what I'm doing. That's basically what I'm doing already. No, I do not. But Jason is very much mine. Baby, we don't know him. We greatness. 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 Great. Salute. Salute. Man. I haven't talked about this man, Mr. Michael B. Jordan, and Mr. Shamar Moore, and The Rock. But The Rock keep having kids with his damn wife. Like, he ain't got no goddamn sense. Whew, honey. Mr. Roman Reigns. They all married. Got children. And you do because you they had story. Yeah, yeah. Sexy Red, what's up? Wrong? There's another wrong now. Yeah, I might make one and see where it goes. Y'all, why is Netflix adding more? They jacking up the price. Deshaun would be upset, but he know. Well, Mr. Michael B. Jordan already knows I'm polyandrous, and like all my guys know I'm polyandrous. So when they get here, they understand that. Like Michael B. Jordan knows me and Shamar Moore will have a thing, and Shamar Moore knows me and Michael B. Jordan will be together. It will be a nice little thing. I mean, hell, they're gonna be close like brothers anyway. And then Mr. Jason Momoa, give him his time so he can heal, get himself together. And you know what? This is what I wondered. Okay. And I thought about this. Mind your business. What's up, baby? And I thought about this. You know how a lot of people look at celebrities like, ooh, I want that celebrity. Ooh, I want to fuck this celebrity. Ooh, I want that one. Did I see Eternals? No. What is it? How you doing, sugar? Now, you know how everybody will look at a celebrity and be like, oh my God, I just want to fuck this celebrity. Ooh, I want to date this celebrity. Ooh, I want to marry this celebrity, right? Now, Jason Momoa is one person that has done what everybody has wanted to do, which was see their celebrity crush and finally not only marry them but have kids, have the whole shebang shaboing thing. And now they're divorcing for whatever reason. Don't know, don't care. That ain't my business. But I wonder if this was a case of, you know, outside looking in, because from the outside, all these celebrities look perfect. You know, they always got their hair done. They always got their makeup done. You know, on the rare occasion that you see them out and about and looking like regular people, then you're like, oh my God, they're regular people too. It's like they were always regular people. They're just regular people on TV with a lot of money, so they can look their best a lot. And I just wonder if he got... See, I figured it was going to be a Marvel movie. I'm actually not that into Marvel movies. Like superhero movies, I like the darker ones. So if it was DC, I think DC is the more dark one. I probably would have seen it. But no, I haven't seen Eternals. What, like, why? Who you know in the Eternals? Let me look at the Eternals. Hold on. What you talking about the Eternals for? I wonder if he got with her and it wasn't all he thought. I don't know if he was ready for the relationship or not, but because you got to think, he already said he was very young. I think there's a 12-year difference between him and Lisa Bonet. I think it's 12 years. So I think he was like 8 or something when he saw her. And he was like, ooh, mommy, I want her. I want her. And she was like, yo, he caveman styled me. He was like, that's mine. Boom, took her. Janasia, what's up? SK, hey, baby, how you doing? But he finally got, all he had in his mind was Denise Huxtable. This is the role I know her in. This is what I like. This is what I love. Gerald, how you doing? And he got her. And I just wonder if the her that he saw on TV is the her that he fell in love with. And it did not add up, or wasn't what he wanted or thought. Because, like I said, he was a kid. They got together. They've been together, what, 16? Was it 16 years? Something like that? It wasn't that damn long. But whatever it was, he went from someone young with a idea. They were a great couple. They really were. I love how free she was and how nutty he was. Like, they were absolutely great together. But we never know what happens behind closed doors. She could have been a little too free for him. He could have been a little too lenient for her. You never know what's going on. I just wonder. I would love for somebody to, like, it ain't our business. Adore, what's up? It ain't our business, you know, the shit, that's they shit. But I really just want to know, you got to do what everybody has been saying. I want this celebrity and I'm going to get this celebrity. And you got her. And had years with her, had babies with her. And then divorced. And I just, ooh, I want to know so bad. Was it what you thought? Thank you, sugar. The only thing I have on is eyeliner and lipstick. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. I mean, he could take me caveman style too, but oh, I just, and they end it so amicably. Adore, how you doing, sugar? Oh, thank you, Wands. Ooh. I don't know why, but I feel like Betty White right now. I really feel like Betty White. Thank you, sugar. Good God, like, I just want to know. I just want to know. I'm already nosy as hell, but I would really like to know, like, was it all he thought it would be? Was it all he dreamed it would be? And then what happened? Who initiated the separation and why? Because you have to think, he loved her from a very young age. That is when we are the most idealistic. We're the most opportunistic. We are the most, Camden, what's going on? We are the most fantastical. We have the biggest fantasies in. And then getting into that relationship, whether it does or does not measure up. I wonder. I'm glowing. I mean, talk about Mr. Jason Momoa does that to people. Can I read about my love life? Okay. What the fuck was that? What the fuck just happened? Hold on. What is going on? Hold on. What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Hold the fuck up. Like, Facebook, all my overlays are gone. What the fuck? I'm gonna keep it going because it seems like I'm still streaming on Facebook. I don't know what the fuck that was. Am I not supposed to talk about Jason Momoa? Damn. Y'all mean? Camden. You got 9 of Cups upright. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. Live in... Baby, you know he does that to me. But live in the moment. It did. I saw it go green, and then all my shit is gone. I don't know what's going on, but it's still streaming, so we'll keep it pushing. I'll check on that after I end live. Live in the moment, Camden. Stop looking at the past. Stop looking at the future. Like, if you are so busy focusing on what could happen, and you're thinking about all the past mistakes, you are missing the beauty of what's already in front of you. There's always going to be a storm. This is your heads up. Even if you live the perfect life, there will always be shit. Shit will always happen. Guess what? Jay-Z, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, fucking Ava Green, Eva Mendes, Idris Elba, all of them go through shit. Liam Neeson, hell, before he was an actor, he was a substitute teacher. I love his story because apparently he went fisticuffs. He went both for one of these little kids. He was I think a substitute teacher for a high school. And the kid squared up and ran up at him, and he said, fuck it, run up, get done up, and he did his ass in. Which is why he's no longer a substitute teacher. But everybody goes through shit, Camden. Stop worrying about the shit you're going to go through. Focus on now. Enjoy the now. Nothing lasts forever. This goes for good shit and bad shit. The good shit, the shit that you love that shit now. Enjoy it now while you have it, while it's here, because it's not going to be here forever. That's not trying to make you fear when it goes away. It's not trying to make you do any of that, because guess what? That good shit can be replaced with even better shit. Just enjoy that now. The bad shit, guess what? Worse could come, better can come. But that is temporary. If you're going through something bad, guess what? You sprain your ankle, eventually it'll stop hurting. Eventually it'll fix. Don't worry about that. Just enjoy the now. You got the King of Wands inverted. Baby, you are so scared to think. You are so scared to be logical about being logical. You are so scared to show you got common sense. You are so scared to show that you can think, that you are smart. If you are, let's use it like this. You know how the prince and the princess that got kicked out. Now, he went all against his family. He said, ooh, that chocolate thing there, I want that. You can't marry her. She's a peasant. She got a ring on it. Damn. Well, you have to name your child the way we said we named him this. You will have to live in the castle. We got a place over here in Conyers. We got a place in Austin, Texas. They bucked the fucking system. That's being logical with your logic. You know damn well that you want to be with this person. You know the life you want to live. But familial ties say not to do it. The logical thing to do would be to do what the queen has said, and they have done for centuries. He said, but that's not what we want. My logic is I want better for my kids. And just the thing, you's a bold motherfucker to sit here and tell the queen, I want better. You can't beat that with a stick. So don't worry about trying to fit in. Right now, you are going against what would be logical to everyone else. Be logical with yourself. Start being true to yourself. And then you got Page of Cups inverted. Again, you have not learned. You have not learned about your past emotions. You have not learned what ticks you off and what makes you tick. How you gonna know what you want and who you want if you don't know what you want? You don't know how you feel. You don't know you because you ain't sat beside yourself. I sit with myself, beside myself, on top of myself, underneath myself every goddamn day. Me and myself and I have the best of conversations. We are the best of fucking friends. When I'm feeling bad, me, myself, and I, we speak as if we're in a relationship. What's wrong, baby girl? Sweetheart, talk to me. Because that's what I would expect for any person who loves me. Baby, what's up? Nah, I can see you right. I literally do this. I will if I have to sit in front of a mirror, I used to do it in front of a mirror because I wanted to see myself, because I knew when I was not so much lying, but when I would omit the truth. It done got to the point where I won't even do it no more, which is how a relationship will progress. Nah, I'm good. You a whole lie. Like when I was on live, I think last night and the night before that, I was not feeling the best. I knew it. Me, myself, and I knew it. So after I got off live, I yelled at my damn self. How dare you put yourself through that? How dare you? How dare you put us through that? You were not feeling well. You had done the hour. You had even done beyond the hour that you said you would do. Know thyself, baby. Know what you want. You cannot get in a relationship if you've never had a relationship and know what you want in it. You can have an idea all day. Everybody got an idea of what the relationship should be like. Everybody got that. When you a child, you done been built up with Disney and all these damn fairy tales and shit. And the prince comes in. What happens after he rescues her from the damn dragon? What happens after happily ever damn after? What happens after ever after? What happens when she got to go into the castle and she's not used to people doing for her? When they have kids. What happens to he coming with baggage, she coming with baggage? They got generational curses that they're trying to break. What happens with that? So be set. Be sure about you. Do you. Focus on you. You can want a relationship all day, baby. But here's the thing. Wanting and needing are two different things. And you have to understand whether or not you are ready for a relationship. Ready in the sense that you are ready to make compromises. It can't always be about you, but a damn show can't always be about them. If they are someone who's a Christian and you're a Muslim, they like bacon. You don't. How you gonna compromise that? Because I love me some pepperoni pizza. I didn't realize pepperoni was pork. And I still eat bacon. I ain't Muslim. I'm just giving a point. So understand. A relationship, people glorify. They glamorize relationships. That is the fucking issue. Everybody was talking about, oh, grandmama, granddaddy, great-granddaddy. Everybody, they was in relationships for 50 years, 60 years, 70 years. Yeah, but they didn't speak for the last 30 of them. Because they want to be there for them kids. That's not a relationship. That's a damn hostage situation. That's a fucking prison sentence. So, know you. Understand you. Make sure you want a relationship. Make sure you have a relationship with yourself. So start there. I tell anybody, if you know yourself, you love yourself, you are the most precious thing you can give to anybody. Most precious thing. Even beyond your kids. Yes, beyond your kids. Why? Because if you not taking care of you, you can't do shit with them. You'll get irritated every time the baby cry. You'll get annoyed every time you got to do homework. You ever notice why people be sitting here and they working with kids doing homework? If little Timmy had 7 apples and you took 2, how many do you have? 5? You are not little Timmy. See all that aggression? What the fuck you mad at for? You supposed to be teaching that child. They coming to you because they trust you. They love you. They care for you. Diggs, what's going on, baby? They love you. They care for you. They are saying, I can go to you without judgment. This is a safe place. And you fussing at them and yelling at them is not making it safe. That is still a relationship. And sometimes we got to look back at the relationships we've already had. Look at your relationship with your parents. Is it good now? Was it good when you were younger? Because whatever you saw is what you're going to project. That's what you're going to chase. So Cam, are you ready, truly ready for a relationship? The good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. Can you be good with just sitting in a room with that person? Are you comfortable with yourself? If they fart, if they get the bubble guts, are you okay? Would you still be there for them? Or do we think that everybody's a goddamn Barbie doll with no assholes? Be good with you. Tony, what is your question? Let me see here. Will my project take me to the next level when it hits in February? Stop putting a timeline on it. Stop putting a time limit, a frame on it. Let it happen when it happens. Because, see, this is the problem. Timelines, deadlines are okay for some shit. But for big shit, it is not the best thing to do, because if you don't hit it, you get mad. You get upset. You think, why isn't it happening? Why isn't it working? What am I doing wrong? Why can't I get there? It's too much. If the project already got a time limit on it, you let that project be what's timed. Don't let your success be timed on it. You do your goddamn best on that project. But how successful you are from it ain't got shit to do with that project. It's about you. If you they said, hey, you got 2 years to build the Eiffel damn Tower. You built the Eiffel Tower, the fucking Coliseum, the Statue of damn Liberty in her original form and in her edited form. And you built the goddamn Turnerfield Stadium. And you do that shit all in 6 months. And they only say, well, you had 2 years, and why didn't you put lights on the Eiffel Tower? Why didn't you put the word Eiffel Tower on it? And you're looking like, but I built all this other great shit. I did all this shit. Why you not recognizing that shit? And they were like, we didn't ask you to build all that. That's time you could have spent on the shit we asked you to do. Focus on what they asked you to do. Don't try to be all fancy with it and do all this other shit. Don't do all that. Focus on what they asked you to. You got the Eiffel Tower. You know what the Eiffel Tower look like. Then you do what you're supposed to do. You build that Eiffel Tower. You ask questions. Do you want me to add this? Would you like me to do that? Would you do, if all they ask for is the Eiffel Tower as it was built, and you do that shit in 6 months, then for 18 months you focus on another project for you. That's your work ethic. Would Deshaun and I have a baby? No. Would you have 2? Yeah. Does he want kids? Yeah. Look like you're gonna have a boy and a girl from that, because that was a cat and a dog, and I always see cat and dog as boy-girl. But Diggs, how you doing, baby? Eugene, what's up? Pinkberry, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm enjoying my weekend. I got all the things I need. We have hunkered down and buckled down and ready for this supposed snow. And how are you, Eugene? Yes, he and I had that conversation earlier. Well, at least y'all communicate. I keep telling you, I am a big, big advocate on effective and efficient communication. Excuse me. Does my mom need to tell me something? You your mama's baby. This is literally what this card means. Damn, it is the Empress. Yes, Empress is maternal energy. This literally is story time. This woman literally gave birth to herself. She gave her birth to herself in the essence of she died in childbirth. When the child was growing, the child began to look, act, think, become the mother. The father did not like the child because of, I lost my wife. I lost my partner. I lost the person I love the most because she brought you into this world. And you have the nerve, the audacity to look like her, sound like her, smell like her, behave like her. You your mama's baby. So if you feel like she's hiding something important, you are her. What would you hide from your kids? Would you hide you being sick from them because you don't want to burden them, you don't want to scare them? Why does it sound like there's a whole bunch of... I know I heard calls, but I swore up and down I heard somebody out there yelling. Big boy, what's up? Health? Yeah. So is the mama sick? She's sick. Hell, she might have a little touch of corona. Might have a little bronchitis. Might have a little flu. Probably wouldn't want to worry about it enough. Like, if it's something that you can't do shit about, why worry you about it? And I feel like you wanted me to say cancer, and that wasn't one of the words that came to me. Yes, I can see it in her eyes. Seems bigger than that. Do she got anything? Well, let me ask it this way. Does she have an illness that is fatal? Yeah. But corona is still something. And it's literally, I wonder if it's something, because that was the devil card. And in this one, this is like hidden. Is it something hereditary? Not hereditary. Is it something she called? Not something she called. Is it something that developed? Nope. Is it Cancer? It looks like Cancer. But I know plenty of people who have lived well, not centuries, damn, centuries? I know people who live centuries? Decades. Hell, one of my neighbors had cancer. He just, if I'm right, he goes for surgery soon. He doing just fine. Which field or skill set is most lucrative for me right now? What do you get praised on the most? Because Red, what's going on? You got Six of Pentacles inverted. This is lack of balance. Talk to her. Don't fret about it though, because you know worrying makes you even sicker. Everything can be fixed. But Glow, Six of Pentacles is inverted. This is not balanced. Knight of Cups is inverted. It's something that I guess you really don't care about right now. You're not putting too much energy into. You're not putting too much emotion into it. And Six of Wands is upright. This is and the first thing I'm thinking of, like the Pied Piper of Hamelin. Something that people follow you on. I don't know if that's social media or if that's a motivated speaker or something, but it's something that, one, you already get a lot of praise for, but two, I still think it's something that you have a lot of followers, that you lead a lot of people. Let me see what she was talking about with the Eternals. What is the Eternals about? A race of immortal beings with superhuman powers who have secretly lived on Earth for thousands of years reunite to battle the evil deviants. That's who Harry Styles is? I hope these are not supposed to, oh my God. Take it out of your mind that this is Greek mythology. Because the first thing I'm looking at is Angelina Jolie as Athena. Like Athena, which be the goddess of wisdom. I can see that. Gemma Chan as Cersei. Richard Man as Icarus. I have to take that in my mind that this is Greek mythology. I'm in the field of psychology. I mean, sounds like you're doing well in it. Do you not like it? Ooh, that temperature dropping, honey. It gotta be dropping, because, baby, it was hot in here. Hot in. So hot in her. Hot in. Boom. Crazy, bodacious. Get up on the dance floor. I do, but I'm wanting to change to something else for a little bit. What was your secondary? If you couldn't do psychology, what did you want to do? Cook? Is it cooking? Media or coding? Did you do media? That's like 3 no's. Should you do coding? Coding. Get that man what he asking for. I feel like busting loose and I feel like ducking. Everyone around wants me to be a cook, but I don't like cooking like that. I mean, can't force what you don't like. I would have explained the devil in the background because he was watching, so that would be people like, she should be a cook, she should be a cook. So, go for coding. Not a problem. Why do I feel like, what am I... I'm like, why do I have the strong urge for something warm and to cuddle up? I was supposed to be making chili. I need to soak them damn beans before I make it. Remind me before I get off of here to soak my damn black beans. I'm gonna do black and red. Oh, and I got, yep, and I sure did. See, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Cause I fucked around and went to the store, not this run, but the last run I made 2 runs ago. I bought big ass cans of tomato sauce and tomato paste. And I was like, oh, I must not have none. I got a shitload of it in in the fucking cabinets. I'll be making chili. Have you heard of the movie Morbius that's coming out? Baby, let me tell you something. Now that you done brought that thing up. Now, I don't know. I honestly don't remember shit about the trailer. Except for Sir being in the doorway with no shirt on. With the long black hair. That's Jared Leto. Okay, so look, this is why my friend told me about it, because I was like, oh, I'm not a fan of Jared Leto. And he was like, you are a fan of Jared. I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, that, the damn Suicide Squad, I was like, I'm not a fan. He's like, no, you don't like his Joker. You like Jared Leto. I'm like, you just saying this shit. I mean, man done known me for about 15 years, so he know he talking about. I was like, but I don't like him. I don't like his acting style. He's like, okay. He told me to look up that he said, I want you to look. I think it was the second trailer. Baby. And I was just, he said, I'm not even going to tell you which one he is. All I knew is that I saw the trailer. And I had to put one part on repeat for like a couple of times. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck the movie about. I don't know if it's a prequel or standalone or sequel or nothing, but whew, he's a warlock in real life. Sure, he probably is. He looks as young, still, as my so-called life. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is that man, that man, that man. Oh my damn. mm. I mean, it just don't make no sense. Him is him is nice. Him was him is very fuckwittable. He is very fuckwittable. Just Morbius. Morbius. I need the picture. Oh, it's a vampire movie. Oh shit, no wonder I like it. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay, I think I know who did the damn. What is it called? The fucking something stare. The Kate stare. It's a director. It's a director. Hold on. The Kubrick. I wonder if it's Kubrick. I love dark films. I really do. Like that movie. Yeah, I need to remember to put that where I need to. Yeah, I need to put that on my list because I wonder if Kubrick is doing it. Is he a director? Because apparently Stanley Kubrick, when he does, when he does his movies, he's famous for all of his characters have to have this one scene if he's directed it. You can tell when the person's about to lose their shit. When they're at the absolute peak of losing their shit because they all have this look where they're looking down and they're staring into the camera. That is called the Kubrick stare. And I'm like, he is doing the fucking stare. It is literally this fucking stare. And I'm wondering if Stanley Kubrick is directing this film. But yeah, yes, Daddy, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So many men's is out there. Oh, he's single. He 50 with no wife or kids. He's 50? Is he Indian or something? What? Because they got him. He's 50? Now look here, I'm not used to people of a certain complexion aging so well. This motherfucker 50? Gloria, my Gloria, I don't want to see another day. Okay, what is he? Because his other names is Bartholomew Cubbins and Angakok Panapak. What is he? Is he Indian or something? He damn sure did play an American Psycho. What is he? He was born in Louisiana. Oh, baby, he was born in the bayou. His mama's name was Metrojon. Ooh, no! His mama has Cajun ancestry. Oh, don't do it to my ovaries. Oh my God! No. Oh, what was your daddy? I don't know what his daddy was, but baby, oh, he deep in the roots, baby. Oh, honey. That duh. When I say they make them fine. Why you done did that? Why did you done did that? Why did you done did that, Glow? Ooh. Mr. Jared Leto. Mr. Jared Leto, if you see this video, sir, I put all kinds of respect on your name. Steven, how you doing? Mr. Jared Leto. Would you like to be one of my husbands? I feel like you belong as a husband of mine. I really feel so deeply. I would love to feel so deeply. Whew. Glow, why did you do this? Why did you do this? Y'all know I am a sucker for men who have very, very strong cultural blood. And some of that bayou blood. That island blood. I love the ones that got the tattoos on their skin, like Maui. Yes, baby, that shit. That's why I swear up and down I have brainwashed myself into a Cajun accent, because that shit come out of me a whole lot, and I blame Rogue and Gambit from when I was a kid. He don't have one. Look here. He might be like Idris Elba. You know that motherfucker's a goddamn chameleon when it comes to voices, and he might have one when he's around his family. Cause if he fuck around and if Mr. Jared Leto come around and he's like, "Excuse me, Cher." like, yeah, sugar, how can I help you? Because Harry Connick Jr. turns his own. I don't know who that is. Who that is? Harry Connick. Sound sound like a disease. It sound like some. You got a Harry Connick. Like Harry Connick Jr. Let me see who that is. I don't think I know that one. Yeah, I don't know him. Lord, these damn celebrities gonna fuck around and find my lives one day, and I'm gonna be talking all kind of shit. It was like, can I come on camera? I don't know you. It's a verified account. I guess. Hey. He's like, what was that shit you was talking? I talk the shit whether you hear or not. He's a Harry Connick. Mr. Jared Leto. Oh, baby, don't he fuck around and have a damn deep voice. Don't he fuck around and when he with his people, that fucking accent come out and that deep voice come out and pregnant. Instantly pregnant. I'm telling you now. There are so many celebrities that I have had kids with and they don't know it. Like the guy in what was that damn Don't See movie. Can't see, don't see, what the fuck it was. It was damn, he was blind and he was fucking motherfuckers up and had the Rottweiler. That motherfucker got the damn talking. I excused everything he did. And I saw the second one, I was pissed off. I'm like, seriously? That's what we do? That's how we end that? No. Y'all could have did better. Y'all could have did better. Like, they phoned the second movie in. I don't give a fuck. No. Y'all could have gave way more storyline. The way you ended it, like he was going to chase that girl down. No, y'all could have did better. They fucked that movie up. Oh Lord, don't let me fuck around and get damn like well known, and the damn celebrities with the deep voices figure out, hey, y'all want to make Madam Shad'O blush? She can't blush. It's like she might not physically blush, like she might not turn red, but watch this. And Mr. Idris Elba come up with his real voice. Excuse me, that love. You're excused. Ooh, and don't let Loki smooth talking ass come up by. Ooh. Gypsy, what's up? Don't let Loki come over. How you doing, love? Every last one of them going in my trunk. I'm gonna tell you that Loki, the dude who played Loki, I don't forgot his name for some reason. I cannot think of his name. Why can't I think of his name? Why can't I think of his name? Like it's just Loki. Like mentally, he is Loki to me. And here's like the weird thing. I like him with Tom Hiddleston. Thank you. I like him with dark hair. His red hair. I'm like, when he grows his hair out, I saw one picture of him like just being a regular person with his red hair, and I was just like, you look like a professor. You look like an art teacher. You look like the cool professor that works with the kids that helps get them on track. Like, you look like you work with disgruntled youths and all that. But when he got that black hair, it might not even just be the black hair. It might be like the smooth hair. I think it's very curly, because I'm pretty sure if he grew it out, I would love it. He just looks like a art teacher. He looks like a starving artist when he has his hair out and it's short. But that accent, that accent though. I'm pretty sure that I have something wrong with me, and I don't care. I love it. You can have Chris. You can have Chris. It's one of the Chris's. I know it's two damn Chris's on that damn thing. You can have the Chris. You can have him. Like, I like his build and everything. Okay, I like his build. He cute, but you can't have him if he have an accent though. If he fuck around and he sits here and start speaking British or some shit, you can't. You have to borrow him on the weekends or something. This is just turned into soft porn. I feel like this is turned into a soft porn show. Like, even do in Wild Wild West, Dr. Lovelace. He's an Aussie? Huh. Maybe I never really listened to him, like, outside of him being Thor. It might be that. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to my side of Thor. Oh, okay. But even Dr. Lovelace, literally, long dark hair, even though he had no bottom half of his body. But that Mr. West. Like, I just mentally put in my head, Madam Shad'O. Yes, Dr. Lovelace. It seems we come to a crossroads. We have come to a crossroads, haven't we? Why, yes. Like, go ahead, Kentucky Fried Chicken, go ahead. Oh. See what y'all done did. See what y'all done did. This is what y'all done did. Jerry, what's going on? I don't want to see another day. Church house, gym house, schoolhouse, outhouse, on highway number 19. People keep the city clean. They call it Nut Bush. Oh, Nut Bush. They call it Nut Bush city limit. questions other than what is wrong with me? Because I cannot answer that. It just loves a man with tattoos and deep voices and accents. And I ain't talking about the seasoning, but if he got that, that's a plus. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in big trouble. And I'm gonna like it. Like, this is some Harlequin shit here. What is this? Todd, what's going on? Oh, Todd, what is his name? Todd, man who played Candyman, the original Candyman. I have not seen the remake yet, but Todd, damn, Tony Todd. That's a voice. That's a voice too. Like if he comes up to me and says, "Be my victim." Be a victim, me? What? Oh, well, if you insist. My brain has just, yeah, this is your fault, Glow. Glow, this is all your fault. I would like you to know it's your fault. Slide up behind me. Be my victim. Be a victim? Of all the people you could have chosen, you asked me to be your victim. Why me? And he'll just be there with the hook like, bitch, what? I mean, I know. When I say I love horror, I love horror. Like, it has taken me a long time to be able to accept that people remake old horror movies and that the remakes can actually be good. Because that fiasco of A Nightmare on Elm Street, when they made Rorschach Freddy, no. But then I went back and looked at, and I could appreciate that they tried to do that Nightmare on Elm Street the way they couldn't do it back in like the 80s. Because the original Nightmare on Elm Street, if you look at Wes Craven's New Nightmare, the dark Freddy that he made, the one that's not funny, the one that's not joking around and all that shit, that's how he wanted Freddy to be. And he originally did like a screen test apparently with that type of Freddy. And the audience was too scared of it. They were like, no, we can't. That is not going to pass. We can't put it on TV. Like, it'll scare kids. And it's like, back in the 80s, yeah, the fear was to make a horror movie that wouldn't scare kids. So we got the Freddy who is more jokey and perverted. But when Wes was like, fuck them kids, and made, oh my God, when he put Freddy in that damn trench coat, I say that, I have issues. Cause damn, that was a sexy ass Freddy to me. Motherfucker came with the goddamn hat on, the damn trench coat, and I'm like, I know, I'm so mad that I never got to meet that man. One of my goals, it was to meet all the old school horror people, meet the Robert Englunds, meet the I would say it's Brad. It's not Chad, it's Brad Dourif. To meet the original Leprechaun. Brad Dourif is Chucky, the original Charles Lee Ray. And they got that name from the 3 hot murderers that, you know, killed the biggest names out there. I just wanted to meet all of them, and I didn't get to meet Wes Craven before he died. I'm mad. I want to meet Freddie so bad. I want to meet Robert English so bad. And then I want to, like, okay, I want to meet Wesley Snipes because of Blade. But I don't want to meet him now because of Coming to fucking America 2. I want to meet Wesley Snipes when he was Blade. I want to meet Wesley Snipes when he was Simon Phoenix. That's the Wesley I want to meet. I don't want to meet the clown that the fucking Hollywood has turned him into. That just, you gotta joke and dance shit. Nah, I want to see the smolder. I want to see the look. I want to see Mr. Fuck 'em up. And of course, I want to meet Michael Jai White because he was Spawn. Wanda! It's like, Call me. Yeah, I have issues. And I'm okay with them. Nah, I don't want to meet no goddamn Tawong Fu with Love Wesley. No. Okay, well, kinda. You know what? Let me not say that. Because I did dig his character in that one. Because, look, let me tell you. The way he acted in that, now I don't like Wesley in a dress, but they picked a goddamn good one for him now. Now, whoever dressed them accordingly. Patrick Swayze, they put him, I mean, he looked fantastic as a woman. Wesley, now he ain't the prettiest damn woman, but baby, I'm still seeing the man, that's what it is, the shoulders. But they did, you know, they had him, he was taper, that motherfucker looked nice. But when he said, why is that white man on the ground? And he said him was like, Vita, this ain't the town for us. We got to go, Vita. Vita, why are we still here? Like, he was like, I'm going to the car. You can fix this here. So he put me up here. He put his hand up my dress. He put his hand up your dress. Like, that Wesley I could deal with. I could fuck with that Wesley. But I want to meet Blade. I want to meet Blade. I want to meet Simon Phoenix. I want to meet them. And, like, I want to meet Eddie Murphy just because he's crazy as hell. I mean, the fact that he was Maximilian, you know, it's a plus. You know, a lot of people did not like Vampire in Brooklyn. And I don't understand. I'm like, that was a fucking amazing ass story. I mean, you got to think, this was back in, the 90s? So, or, late 90s, early 2000s? I think it was in the 90s. But people didn't like the fucking movie. I'm like, why? What about it? Oh, his hair. That is literally how people would see vampires back then, with like the long hair that's curled under. And what they did was take the black people's version and the style that was hot back then, which was the Jerry curl, and made it tight. Yeah, his action was terrible. It was, but it was cute. And I'm like, maybe that's because, you know, he was getting big at that time, so maybe he hadn't even spent enough time around real Jamaicans to know that ain't how they talk. And I wonder if he was trying to like mix, accents, like all of the island. Like he was trying to take a little Haitian, he was trying to take a little Jamaican. Like maybe he was trying to do a mix and it just did not work. But the movie was great. A lot of people, they were so stuck on his hair, and I'm like, that is literally the hairstyle for the 90s. In the 80s, for like a lot of black people, it was a Jerry curl. And people who grew, like, if you look at the style of girls in the 90s, they all had those pin curls tied, tight here with the curl at the bottom that humped up. That was literally what they did. Yo, honestly, he was badass. I loved him as a ghoul. But when he got the turn at the end, now I didn't like that part. That part, if there was anything about that movie I could not stand, was, oh, you become a vampire because you put on his ring. No, motherfucker, you need to get real big. Like, I do like the concept of everyone, because I've always thought this too. Not everyone can become a vampire from being bit. Just like not everyone can become a werewolf. It seems like one is more easily transmittable than the other. But I don't like that you were like, okay, he bit him and he became his ghoul. I do like the fact that they're like, it would take extra shit for you to become a vampire. Like, me biting you is not all it takes for you to become a vampire. No, it has to be some other shit involved for you to be a vampire. But then he puts on the ring at the end and he's, welcome to the party, y'all. Let's get this show on the road. Sir. Mein Gott. So he was just cute. He was cute. I liked it. But Miss Angela Bassett, honey, when she put on the dress, it was like, go ahead. What's love got to do with it? Go ahead. Go ahead and show them shoulders. Go ahead. Do I watch American Horror Story? I don't think I've seen the last season. I saw I think I saw, what, 7 of them? Let me see. I know I've seen the first season. I've seen Murder House. I've seen Asylum. I was actually personally surprised with Lady Gaga. I've seen Coven, Freak Show, Hotel. Yeah, I've seen Hotel. I've seen Roanoke. I've seen Cult. I haven't seen 8, 9, and 10. Like, I feel like they kind of each season was good, but when they got to Coven, I feel like they started slipping with the story a bit. I don't remember why. I don't know what it was between Coven and Roanoke, but I'm like, something's happening with the story. A fan drew a poster for a spinoff for Miss Bassett as Marie Laveau. Oh, I saw that and I was so mad that it wasn't real. I saw nasty. I saw that. That would be, yeah, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Now that was a good one. Well, ain't nobody told you to go in there and be hot. No, I don't think there's a thing that Angela Bassett has done that I don't like. She tends to do good movies all around. Shit. I tell you one thing about her that I've always admired, but I know damn well they wouldn't look right on me. Her lips. I just like the fact that like I like the full at the bottom, but as full as they are at the top, it's a point. I don't know what it is about that. I just find that fascinating. Like when she was singing, every time they do close ups, I'm like, I want to have that shape. I don't want that big because, like, I don't think big lips will look good on me because I don't have big lips. I have tiny, teeny, tiny lips. I love them, though. Find it funny as shit when people realize just how small my lips are and they're like, yeah. Small lip, small mouth, like eating big burgers, I have to cut them up. My like when I went to the dentist to get my teeth pulled, because I had my wisdom teeth pulled. Yeah, they had a hard time because it was like her mouth is like very small. Like there was not enough room. That's why I had to get them pulled. It's like you really didn't have any space for them. Pretty sure that's rain. Wakanda, what's up? It must be pouring down out there now. It was raining when we went out there earlier. I just had small mouth and lips. Had to wear a spacer for a while to get braces. I didn't have to wear a spacer. I did in order for me to get for me to have gotten braces. I did have to have my wisdom teeth pulled, and apparently that is like standard. Like because I didn't think they're called your third molar. It's like people really don't need them anymore. A lot of people don't have the space, and my mm, this one. I'm trying to think. No, I think it was this one. One of my teeth at the bottom was completely laying down, and it was starting to shift. Like I know one of the, I think it was this one, had to be this one, cause this is the one I could reach. This one laid down. This one at the top started growing in, and I always kept getting like headaches and shit. This one was growing in at an angle, so it was growing into the next tooth. And apparently, if you take out one, they always tell you to take out the other, otherwise your teeth are gonna shift wrong or shift weird or something. So, Angel Cake, what's up? But yeah, I had to have all four of mine taken out, and then I got braces. I was lucky I got to do Invisalign. Cause I was like, man, I don't want to have to deal with like brackets, and I didn't know how much shit you got to do with regular braces. You got to throw rubber bands on them to keep them in place, and you got to learn the time. And I used to wonder why people would like. I didn't see it in school, but I saw it on TV, and they would show like brace face. Oh my god, brace face when they had her, she opened her mouth and it was like she couldn't open it, and she had the wires all and all. I did not know that was a real thing, and I did not want to do that. But shit, the Invisalign hurt just as damn much. Once them teeth start shifting, shit. Mm-mm. Damn. Well, I didn't get braces until I was much older. Like One thing, and then I end up asking my dentist about it, like, braces in general. And, she happened to mention something about how your teeth come in, and some people don't lose their baby teeth. I actually know somebody who has never lost their baby teeth. And some people who lose them when they're older, who are just losing them when they're in high school and all that kind of shit. And I asked, like, well, I've seen kids who are 7 and 8, 10 years old, elementary, middle school, having braces. Is that a good idea? And they're like, just to straighten them? No. But braces aren't just for that. They can have one of those extenders because they can have like overbite, underbite, and if they have an overbite severely, they will put this fucking rod in their mouth to jut their bottom jaw out to try to set it. I did not know it was so much shit you could do with a mouth. But you're apparently, like, the ideal time to get braces just for like alignment purposes is like really after you're 18. You are bothering me. Why are you bothering me? You too. I refuse. I will do no such thing. And don't think you safe, boy, because I'm going to get your claws too. I'm going to try to have me get them when I was 13 or 14. You'd have been pissed. You'd have been so pissed. Like, you ain't even fully at your, like, height and size and weight yet. And then having to wear that retainer? Lucky mine is just like a mouth guard. Just plop that bad boy in. But I was like, oh, I wonder if there's a way that I could get these, like, I wanted to see, like, what kind of retainers there were. And they have, like, what would be a permanent retainer. Would they bond to your teeth? And I looked on YouTube and the dentist. He was like, that shit is so fucking annoying because you never know when it breaks. Yeah. I got through mine pretty quick. I think I had, how many trays did I have? Damn. I think I had like 15 trays. And you were supposed to wear them at least 12 hours a day. But they wanted you to wear them if you want to do the accelerated path. You wore them 18 to 22 hours a day. My ass never took mine out because I wanted to get through. So the first day I put them on, they was kind of tight. I was like, that's kind of uncomfortable. Baby, day 3. Yeah, just out to eat. That's the only time I took mine out. But I even cheated that because I drank protein shakes. I lost a shitload of weight having braces. I drank a whole bunch of protein shakes. And, honey, that shit hurt. I did not, boy, my whole fucking mouth. The third day was a bitch. And then by day 5, you got used to it. Only on day 7 to be like, well, day 8, you got to get a new tray. Right when I was getting used to them, I was putting a new tray in. Honey, You're supposed to be in each one for 2 weeks. That was like the regular path. Like, wear them at least 16 hours a day, 16 to 18 hours a day for 2 weeks per tray. My ass wore them round the damn clock. JoJo, what's going on, sugar? Ask your question. Yeah, that shit hurt. And after I got my retainer and I was wearing my last set of my last set, put my retainer in, I was like, oh, you know, I think I wore it for like a week or so, and then forgot to put it in. Could not fit my retainer. I literally had to wear my last tray to put my teeth back. They shifted so fast. Because I was told, like, once you hit that last tray, then, you know, you just wear your retainer at night. No. I kept calling in. I was like, why is it not fitting? Why does it keep doing this? She was like, what instruction were you getting? I was like, just to wear it at night. She said, oh, no. You have to wear your retainer just like you did your braces round the clock for at least 6 months to a year. And then you can go to just at night. Ask your question, JoJo. I think I got through mine 7 to 8 months. It was less than that. I really think I spent 5, maybe 6 months in them. General, okay. I think I spent like 6 months. Well, when she said wear it like you would do your retainer, she was like, you know, the 16 hours that you were supposed to be wearing them. I just wore that shit year round. So I cut my time down once again, and I was able to be in my retainer for about 6 months. And then I just wear it at night. Ooh, JoJo. You got Ace of Cups inverted, baby. You are too full. You are too full to have any care about anything else. You can't give a damn about nothing else right now, JoJo. You can't hold a new emotion. You are so full of the past ones. You got Knight of Swords upright, which is doing shit intentionally. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but you do things intentionally with a purpose. I need you to give a little direction to it, but then you got the Fool upright. This is time to start over. This means one of two things with these two cards, because these two cards came out together. When you start over, do it on purpose. If you are thinking about doing a fresh start, think it out and do it. But this can also be, you might be being naive to something. I'm going to go with the first one because it did come out with the Knight of Swords being that you need to do shit on purpose. So you need a fresh start on purpose. And Knight of Cups is inverted. You don't care. You don't have any emotions. Nothing is driving you. Nothing is pulling you. Nothing is motivating you to do something, to take an action. Celic, what's up? Very true. I don't have any reason to pursue anything because right now is going good. Right. But if you feel like starting over, or having a fresh start with anything, breaking ground with anything new. You literally have to have the intention, the drive, the focus to do it. You just don't have it right now. Nothing wrong with it. Does that mean success in what I do next? No. And I can tell you that without pulling it. It doesn't mean you'll succeed or fail at the next thing. It means the next thing will be the next thing. You know how you operate. You know if you really feel like, let's say the next thing you do is something you really don't feel like doing anyway. Are you going to do well in it when you really hate having to do whatever it is? No. You'll make like a C effort. You'll do it just to get it done. But if the thing after the next thing happens to be what you're really passionate about, then you will do great in it. Samir, what's up? Oh boy, I have a lot to think about now. Thank you for joining, sugar. But if everything's going great right now, there's nothing for you to think about because there's nothing for you to try to focus on right now. I mean, if you're doing it, see what I'm talking about them. And it does this after I fuck with the headphones. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's bring this down. Okay. But yeah, if there's nothing for you to think about, there's nothing for you to think about. If everything's going good and everything's going good. Well, I did just get engaged. Well, congratulations. I mean, that could be somewhat of a new start because you go into the world from just being in a relationship to y'all are together. Is one of my own. I had a proud man. A proud man is half a man with no sense of pride. If I have to cry to keep her, I don't mind weeping if it would keep you by my side. Ain't nothing wrong with it, babe. So just look for things like I feel like you'll know. Maybe your wedding plans keep going wrong. Maybe you have to start over with that. I don't know if y'all have kids, but maybe you decide, hey, we want to have kids. That's a fresh start. Yeah. Ask as many questions as you want. What about your engagement? Emilio, how you doing? You just want me to pull generally on your engagement? Interesting. Okay, let's see. I think this is just any advice anybody would give to anyone getting engaged. Fourth ones is inverted. This card itself is like a lack of support. Now, with this card in particular, this is Edgar Allan Poe's mother and his mother that raised him. He was not raised by his own mother because she died when he was very young. Instead of mourning a loss of a mother, this is now time to enjoy the addition of one. Because this card, as it is, this is his, pretty much his lover, I think this one was actually his wife. And these are the two mothers that raised him. One is his mother that died, and one is her mother because she was very much like a mother to him. They both died. His wife died. I'm not saying no one's dying. I'm telling you what the card is. But upright, this would be him mourning the loss of a lover, of a mother figure, of just everything that made him who he was. This is inverted. Instead of mourning a loss, this is celebrating. This is the addition of a new mother. This is understanding she's mama. She's mama now to you as well. And she is also gaining a mother. These are two people who are now gaining a whole new mother. They're going to act as mothers do. That is the first thing. Wheel of Fortune is inverted. This is a little bit of bad luck, a little misstep, a little backtracking. Nothing major, but this is what happens. You'll get into arguments, you'll get into fights, you'll look for venues. The cake might not be what you want. You can't come to terms on something. It is the typical run-of-the-mill bullshit. That's all it is. Anything that you can think of in a any movie about someone getting married or engaged, any of those little arguments that seem huge, they are huge in that time, but they are small in the scope of the whole thing. Do not focus on the little shit. Do not focus on the little arguments. Do not focus on the little misunderstandings. Knight of Cups is inverted. If you are not feeling, I don't know if you really want to do the marriage thing. I don't know if you are dragging your doing a big wedding. Maybe you want a small wedding. This is saying your heart is really not into it right now. Nothing is moving you. Not that you really miss being single. I don't know how you feel about the relationship. Have no idea. But it's less about you missing being single, and it's more about You don't want the whole pomp and circumstance thing. Like, you would be fine with just going to the courthouse and signing a document. If you don't want something big, don't do it. Whatever is not moving you, you don't have to do it. It is your wedding. It is you and her wedding. What y'all want is what y'all do. If you gotta bend a little, okay. But don't get forced into doing something you are truly set against. And then the Five of Pentacles is inverted. Please, please, please do not go lavish when you don't need to. If you ain't got lavish money, you don't have a lavish wedding. This is about betting your damn head. This is about, oh, well, you said you was going to have a big wedding. And then you fuck around and have that big wedding and you were in so much debt that you got to file bankruptcy. Do not go overboard. Do not go over the top. Baby, the wedding is for you, her, and the ones you love enough to invite. That's it. That's why my hair feels the humidity. It hasn't started fluffing up yet, but it's trying to. Baby, I tend to make dollars and cents. But I'm glad it's helping you. I don't know why I just feel like you were just, I don't know if you laid back or you just like, I don't know if you're a laid back kind of guy or if you really don't want to deal with the bullshit of an entire wedding. It's one of the two, like you don't feel nothing. So mom passed a few years ago. Condolences. Does that mean anything for the mother card? The fact that you wish she was there. So the story behind that card is, I think if I'm right, his wife's name was Veronica or Victoria. And when Edgar Allan Poe was born, I can't remember if it was at birth or a few years later, but his mother died very, very young. And he never felt like he had anyone in his life that was a mother figure until he met his wife's mother. She took him in and treated him like the son she never had and always wanted. He would go to the ends of the earth and back, walk through hell happily for that woman. It's not that she replaced his mother, because it's, hell, you can't blame nobody that she passed before you got to really know her. But she did step in. She did provide him with what a mother should be like, what a mother should do, how she should behave. When Victoria died and he lost his mother, the woman who raised his wife and pretty much was the mother to him, and his fiance or wife, he felt like he had no one. He didn't just mourn the loss of his wife, he also mourned his last connection with the woman who was his mother. With that being inverted, this is not you mourning anything. This kinda is like you gaining that second mom that Edgar Allan Poe had. You said a few years ago, so you grew up long enough to know what a mother is and how she is. I don't know if you had a good relationship with her or not, but with her passing and this woman having her mother, I don't know if she's still alive or not, but I'm going to assume she is. It is that part of that card. It is the gaining of the mother. It is the having a connection with maternal energy. I mean, it may be true what they say. Men look for their mother in the women they date. could also mean that she is, and we already know she's still watching. You are still her baby boy. You are still her little rugrat. You are still her little munchkin. You are still her little JoJo. I don't know why I felt like I should have said something in Spanish. I mean, I know mijo is my son. You're still what? Tu hijo, su hijo. I think it's su hijo. You're still her baby. She's still there. You still feel her and like certain shit your wife does, certain shit her mom does. Enjoy it. Celebrate it. Your fiance's Mexican? Well, hell, that explains the su hijo. Like, it's something that starts with an M, though. Mucha something. You're black. Uh, there's something M. And I don't know, it's like mushy, well, something M. Muchachi, I don't know. But whatever it is, you're that. So I'm gonna assume she sees you just like her son. Mijo, mija, yeah, the son and son, that son and daughter, but it is something else, and I don't know what it is. Like I know it's like sui hijo, it's like oh me chica, it sounds like me chiquitita, but I know that's for a girl. Chiquitita is like my little girl. Maybe it's chiquitito, little boy. Me chiquito. Ninito. Niño pequeño. I think it's something like me piquitito. Something like that. Because I know pico is little in Spanish. Pequeño, little. Chico is boy. And usually when they talk about like a little boy, chiquitito, I think that's it. I keep thinking chiquitito. Mi chiquitito. Like that's the fucking phrase that's coming to my head. Because I know it's saying me as in my little boy. Mi chiquitito. Also, the wedding part. I don't care for a big wedding. I just want to get our lives started and living together. Do it. But unfortunately, you are marrying a Hispanic woman. They party. Everything is a party. Everything is pretty big. So, I mean, shit, even for black folks, we tend to have big celebrations too when we close. But celebrate it. Like I said, that's why, like, the whole thing about the wedding, you feel very blah about. Like, it can happen, it can don't happen. I don't give a fuck. Like, it is just literally the fact that it's like, this is for her. This is for her family. On one side, it feels like, yeah, she wants to wear the big dress. You know, she probably hasn't worn a really big dress since, like, a quinceañera and high school prom and all that. But on the other end, she don't want to have to feed all them people. Like, she kind of, she would be fine with just going to the courthouse and getting married, but, you know, it's more for the family. It's more for mom, you know, abuela, tío, tía. It's for all of them. Because they gonna celebrate. About to have a whole bunch of cervezas. Having some real tacos. Real burritos. That, ooh, them damn stuffed peppers. Oh my God, them stuffed peppers. What my plate? Give me a plate. Give me a plate. Let me see the plate when y'all have it at least. At the Copacabana. Hundred people showed up for a graduation party, so I know a wedding is gonna be massive. Oh yes, yes, sí, sí, very much sí, mucho sí. But I mean, I would look into like as far as the party. They like partying and they love cooking. So might not be as bad as you think because when it comes to the food, mija, muévete, muévete, mija. Like, more, I got this. Like, mama gonna throw down. Madre is gonna throw down. That's the time to show off, show her shit. Like, my baby getting married. She probably gonna tell us like, you bet not come here. Y'all bet not come into this house empty head. Y'all better bring them something. Now you know you're gonna start him up, right? Okay. Ooh, boy, I gotta cut them damn claws of yours for them damn things. Alright, get down. Get down. Get. Move. I fight dogs and kids. No problem, Sugar. If you have any other questions, by all means, ask them. Bailamos. Let the rhythm take you over. Bailamos. Que quiero, donde digo. Bailamos. We're gonna live this life forever. Bailamos. Que quiero, donde digo. Que quiero. Any more questions? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Can I do reads about other people? Yeah, I can. Nah, you started that shit. Now don't come over and run over here. Like, I tend to try to do readings on other people if it involves the person who's asking. But go ahead and ask. You knew about my father's business adventures. Will your dad's business adventures go well? Mm-mm. First thing I thought was breaking ground. That's one. But I feel like he has not dug deep enough into whatever he's trying to do. And usually that card is about like addiction to something, and inverted would be like kicking an addiction, winning over it. Maybe he's using it in place of something, trying to busy his mind, but I feel like he has not dug deep enough into what it is he's trying to do. And if I go by that, I would say something else, like a woman. I mean, the fact that it's a woman and a cat and they're like chasing pussy, but I'm not sure if that's it. But he hasn't done enough research. I don't know if he's blinded by the woman who's presented it to him or what, but it's he needs to dig a little more. So let's put like this. With that card being inverted, it would have been yes, but that's not how I read that card. It's a no, and I just feel like he has not done enough work. It's not a research card per se, but there is something about breaking ground that he has not done enough work on. Maybe it's some permits he needs to look at. Maybe he needs to look at the venue. Maybe he needs to check the foundation itself where they're building. Might be a sinkhole or whatever it is. I don't know if he's trying to make a brick and mortar type store. It is something about the actual breaking ground. Mr. Duval, how you doing, honey? He's trying to make a free stock trade based on social media followers. What? Like, I do trading and stuff, and I'm a little versed in stocks. So, what do you mean he's trying to? I'm good, sugar. Thanks for asking. And thank you for being a fan. Like, is he trying to do? Well, there was a guy, well, a group of people, wasn't that long ago, who decided to show. Who was it? They wanted to show just what happens when the consumers decide to giving stock to people who follow you on social media. Oh, that's risky. Stock is only as good as its, product is worth. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, the big names, like, Beyonce, them could sell stock to themselves, or, stock on themselves to other people. But yeah, that's a mm. Yeah, I think the whole point of people buying stock, and then you have to think paying dividends. If he ain't making money, them stocks ain't worth shit. Jamie, Mike, what's up? Any more questions? So the card is no. I mean, to me, I would say it's a no and do more research. So with the stock that he's trying to do, will he be successful in that? No. And this is literally the judgment card saying this is a bad judgment call. No, that's not a good one. Like, I don't know who your daddy is, but yeah, that's not gonna be successful. Like, that's why this is not gonna be successful right now. Like, if he gets Obama big, Beyonce big, you know, yeah, you can start selling stocks for yourself to people, but then you have to again think you have to pay dividends. You have to pay, though. That's the whole point of people being stockholders. Go ahead. Would me and my fiance be good going into bit? Let me not give my knee jerk response. Would you and your fiance be good going into business together? No. And this is the exact reason I was thinking. Yvette, what's going on? You do not mix business and pleasure at any damn time. This is the exact card I was thinking was going, what the exact explanation what I was thinking they just gave me the card for. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is emotions and money. They do not mix together. No. I mean, really think about it. When you go to work, if you don't like your coworkers, you don't want to be there. You live with your coworker. What's going on, Yvette? And I'm not saying y'all ever gonna split up, but I'm like, really think that through. It's a cute, sweet sentiment saying, I'm gonna say it like this. The idea is very sweet. And I'm not saying you guys are gonna break up or anything, but look at long term. You can still start your business. Y'all can still go for it. It's just like right now may not be the best time to do it. But just think about it. If now you start a business, I'm not saying it can't work. I mean, shit, there are plenty of husband-wife teams out there killing it. Think about it. Just think about it a little more. Maybe the way your business is right now is not good. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys haven't fleshed out enough details like who's going to be the marketer, who's going to be the person who, I don't know if y'all make product, but who's going to be, if y'all make it together, how y'all going to separate that out. I don't know if y'all have kids together, but let's say y'all get this business going, and in the startup, she gets pregnant. You do not want to stress a pregnant woman. And when the kid gets there, her attention is going to be on that child. So you have to think, can that business be ran by just one person? Or will it fall if one of you is not giving your all? Yeah, that's what I say. It's a sweet idea. It is a very, very sweet idea. But this is why I'm like, you might need to think about this a little more because, again, like I said, I don't know if y'all have kids or not. I don't. But you start that business up and everything's going great. She gets pregnant. She is down and out. Like, about, depending on how she takes pregnancy. I don't know if she even takes pregnancy well. There are some women that get morning sickness right out the gate and are damn near bedridden the whole fucking pregnancy. There's some women who work all the way through. This is probably why this is sticking out to me even more. You don't have kids? I think that's probably why it's sticking out to me the most. Because you guys have all the free time y'all want and need right now, because there is nothing else, save for maybe a couple of dogs or cats, or, you know, if you have any pets or anything. But there's nothing else to tie up your time and attention away from each other. Y'all have the time to start this business. When the kid comes, and I'm saying because maybe y'all want kids, so I'm just spitballing. The kid comes, somebody has to feed it. Y'all are losing sleep. You're working in shifts. That kid is a full-time job. Your brain gets scrambled. You do not work your best when you are tired. That is a lot of stress to try to build a company right now if that is what was happening. And I don't know why, but earlier, before you start asking questions, JoJo, I don't know who sent the vision, but somebody sent a vision of me and um someone wants to be below me. But we gonna mind our business. Now, JoJo, any other questions? It's a terror time again. They got you running through the night. It's terror time again. Or you just might die of fright. It's a terrifying time. Any questions? No problem, sugar. By all means, come back and see me sometime. Nobody else? All right. We're going to go ahead and close this on out. So, we thank you for joining us in the gallery. The lights are out, the doors are closed. The Hellpaws will graciously and gratefully escort you on out the door and off of the premises. Please do not trip on your way out. They do not care. They will catch you out like a bag of bones or rooms. Any invitations to any energetic beings that have extended during the course of this live, they have been rescinded. Your permission has been revoked. Therefore, you are no longer allowed to be here. So, energetic beings that are here, that are not welcome here, not assigned to be here, that are not supposed to be here, you do not have to go home, but you do have to get the hell out of here and off the premises. Yeah. Anyway, feel like someone was like, "What? Yeah, get out." If you would like to book your private session, purchase a live pour, or donate to me, the show, or the Hellpaws in general, you may do so at my website, www.MadamShadO.wixsite.com/website. No W in Shad'O. If you put a W in Shad'O, not responsible where you go or where you end up. If you would like to Cash App or PayPal your donation, you may do so also at that website, or Cash App and PayPal Madam Shad'O. No W in Shad'O. And of course, love me, like me, share, and subscribe to me. Turn your notifications on so you know when I go live. Join me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, Big O, YouTube. If you're on Big O, by all means, wear my tags loudly and proudly, sugar. So, we are out of here. We will see y'all. I'm going to say we'll try to see y'all tomorrow night. We're going to see how this goes, if this storm hits. What's my schedule? I try to come in here I'm not going to say every day, but it's been pretty much every day, about 9:30. I try to start between 9:30 and 10. That gives y'all more than enough time to have eaten, got the kids in bed, and relaxed and everything, and then come see me. So yeah, basically every day, Monday through Friday, 9:30. I do come on here on the weekends, as you can see. Wednesdays are harder for me to come in here, but I tend to be in here. I need to get better about actually putting up, because I used to put announcements up when I was starting live and everything, and I just haven't been doing it. Time zone Eastern Standard or Eastern, yeah. Is it still Eastern Standard? Like, have we gotten rid of that damn the damn turning back the hands of time and turning them forward shit? Because I really would like that to go away. But yeah, Eastern. So it's 9:15 where you are. You in Cali? Ooh, okay. And see, I used to go. Now that'd be too damn early for y'all. Cause I used to go live like I used to do all kind of times. But yeah, yeah, 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah. I'm trying to put myself back on a better schedule, so ain't no telling I'm this time seems to work for a lot of people. So yeah. So we will see y'all if the storm, which we'll see. I don't think it'll be that bad. But in case it does knock out the power and everything, that's why I'm saying tomorrow is an if. And plus it's Sunday, so that's 6 p.m. my time, so right after work. Mm. Well, come in here and sit down and eat with me then. Get your little rest, chill, relax, woosah. And I'll probably end up cussing somebody out during the live. You never know. That tends to happen. But yeah, we'll see. Right now it is raining outside, and y'all know I don't normally come on here when it rains, but we don't have any lightning. It's just rain. But tomorrow it's supposed to freeze, and we're supposed to get ice and supposedly snow. So if it does not knock out any kind of power, or my internet company has already emailed everyone saying that they're expecting outages tomorrow, so we will see. I'm gonna say everything in my house gonna still be working, including me, cause I will be on here. Please. Let me get out of here because they are telling me that I need to go and I need to eat, which it is very true. I really do need to go eat. I need to stop eating so late at night, but I'll work on that later. So I will see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Take care now. Bye bye then.